So I'm here in Broome and we're at Malcolm Douglas's crocodile farm. And as we're walking in, feels like something's going to make a meal of me. This was the man back in the day, Malcolm Douglas. Left this place now. Bit of a shame, but he had a good life. So, the leader of the opposition here's got a real baby croc in her hand. Only a little one, but he's got his mouth all taped up. And that's for good reason, because those nasty little teeth of his will give you a hell of a bite if you got hold of your finger. Oh, good. Looks like he's enjoying that. Much bigger one than that. Take a bite out of him. I'd take that bit of tape off and stick your finger in his mouth.
Yeah. And see how that feels.
Yeah, that'd leave fairly nasty wounds in your fingers, I imagine. He doesn't seem to be the least bit bothered, does he?
No, it's because it's the cooler weather for them. He's not doing much at the moment, not very active.
Yeah, okay.
He's got one hand, so he loves it. Chomping on something.
Have a look at this Poinciana tree. Look at the shade it gives off. I'd love a couple of those in my backyard. Now this bloke here just looks dead. But let me assure you, if you got in there with him, you wouldn't get out. What would he be, Mark? 3 metres? 3.5 metres? He's only a baby. Right, but you can imagine how big these things are and how old they are when they get to 6 metres. And they're around, living in our rivers over here in Australia. 6 metres long. This one's here looking for a teeth cleaning. His eyes are open too.
Look, he's got some of his toes missing on the other side. Only got one toe.
Yeah, Stumpy, he's had it chewed off by another croc probably. All that green moss is from the water that they've come out of. You're not real big on hygiene, mate, are you?
What time it is, they hear me talking and they know it is feeding time. Alright, so here we have Long Lake. Now Long Lake is the largest lake that we have here in the Crocodile Park. We've got upwards of 70 saltwater crocodiles in here, the majority of them being males, but there are a few females in here as well. Now this lake spans all the way down the back and around the corner there. And they're all pretty aggressive crocodiles. Now they're all in their 30s now, so they're getting to that sort of adult stage in a crocodile's life. Look at this, we got a small little female coming up. Make sure we get her a bit of chicken. There you go, look how quick she is. We got a few hungry males at the front that we're going to feed as well. Come on, buddy. Oh, he's angry, isn't he? He's seriously angry. Come on, buddy. There you go, what a catch. And you as well. Come on, mate. How about you come over here so you're not going to get in his way. Oh, he's trying to get me. Come on. Oh, the female's coming up as well. Everyone wants a piece. There you go. Quick, get it. Get it. Oh, she's got a bit of piece. In the wild, there's absolutely no way that you can find this.
This beast here is literally 2.5 feet away from us. Thank God there's a fence in between.
The saltwater crocodile is an extremely territorial animal, and they will fight to the death to both gain territory and also keep their own territory. Oh, she's not happy, is she? Should we get her a piece on the way out? I'm going to make sure she's got enough food there. Oh, no. Oh, she's going to be in trouble. He's not happy about that, is he? The crocodiles in the wild are extremely territorial. Now, if we were to go and get 70 crocodiles from the wild and put them all in here, the water in there would turn red. It'd be an absolute bloodbath. Now, the only reason we're able to have so many in here, come on, mate, come on. Good catch, mate. The only reason we're able to have so many in here is because they were all together since they were babies. They were all born the same year. They've been together since then. So they somewhat got to know each other. They somewhat get along and they don't kill each other. Although they still do fight plenty of occasions. In the afternoons after I feed out, there's always 1 or 2 fights breaking out. And there are still a couple dominant territorial males in this lake. There's one that sits under that tree, which is really dominant and territorial. And also these big guys here. That's his spot there. And if you see another crocodile, come on, mate, don't be lazy. Show us what you look like. Oh, geez, they're difficult to work with sometimes, aren't they? Come on, mate, just come and eat your chicken. Nah, he doesn't even understand what I'm saying. So if any other crocodile is to say after the feeding, go and swim through there to get up to the lake, he'll just give them a good whack, grab on them and then he'll roll them around. So, there you go. All right, that's all the chicken here for long, mate. We're going to head along now and go see the American alligators. So we're going to walk down the path in that direction. So follow me. Go see the alligators. Now the saltwater crocodiles that we just fed can get all the way to 7.5 metres, well over 5 metres, where these alligators here only get to about 4.5 metres at the very biggest. Now you can see their head shape's a little bit different to the salties. They've got a really wide head and their eyes are a lot closer together. So the 3 physical ways to tell the difference is the length, obviously when they're fully grown, the length is a way to tell, and then also their head shape as well. Now, a female alligator, they're going to be a little bit smaller than the males are, similar to the salties. The female salty is smaller than the male salty, and same with the alligators. The female alligator is going to be smaller than the male alligator. Now, these alligators, we like to call them the puppy dogs of the park, because they really are. When we got them when they were very small, and Malcolm used to sit next to them and just hand feed them. Just hand feed them chicken and it was all good. They haven't been hand fed for about 15 years, so I'm still not going to go in there and sit down there and try to chop some chicken like they were back then. When they were small, they were hand raised, and when alligators are raised in captivity, they're a pretty chilled out animal. Their territorial instincts, which in the wild they sort of somewhat do have only during the breeding season, nothing like the saltwater crocodiles, but they're more of a social animal. And then in captivity, when these guys are raised in captivity, those territorial instincts are pretty much diminished to zero. They're more of a social animal, even in captivity, like they somewhat are in the wild as well. All right, everyone, thank you so much for coming on the tour today. I've had a great time. I hope you have as well. We're open till 5 o'clock. Nowhere in Australia you're going to find this many big crocodiles. So make the most of it and see you guys soon. Thank you.